I'm telling you guys, this is the headline. That was a tremendous victory by the Philadelphia Eagles last night. Tremendous. Tremendous. It was an important win, and it was a tremendous win. And this one is big. Big with a capital B, big to set up the postseason. To get to 7-2, to beat that team, to beat him in Green Bay, that was huge. That was a masterclass by the defense last night. That was a huge step toward getting back to the Super Bowl. That was a huge step to maybe winning the Super Bowl. So I wake up this morning very, very happy. Now, am I 100% happy? Of course not. Because obviously there were two main things last night on the negative side offensively, but I don't want to misconstrue or forget the reality of a massive win. All right, massive. And your chance to react to 215-592-9494. But two obvious main negatives, both on the offensive side of the ball. Number one, overall offensive inefficiency, essentially the entire game. The first drive looked great. Jalen was totally dialed in. The fumble is unfortunate. I don't get on Jalen's case for that at all. You know, you're going to handle the ball that often in a season. You're going to fumble from time to time. It was a great first drive. From there, other than the two-play drive, obviously the offense stunk. We all know that. And we know that it's been a hallmark this year and for a couple years that despite all this immense talent, it feels like they've got much more offensive inefficiency than they should have. And I spread that out over a lot of players. O-line issues last night, Hurts issues last night. It's just bizarre to have that much talent and that much payroll on that side of the ball and be that consistently inefficient as they were last night and for much of this year. That's number one. Number two, as John alluded to, horrendous decisions by Nick Sirianni. Two in particular. The end of the first half, too conservative. The end of the second half, too aggressive. Too conservative, too aggressive. I mean, why when they could just have a 15, 20-yard pass at the end of the first half to get into field goal range? They're like, no, let's just go to halftime. That was dumb. And then on the flip side, on the other end, they should have punted. Of course they should have punted.